You think of the way Donovan played tonight?
I think he did a great job of setting the table. I think he had 13 assists, obviously, but I thought he read the room well. He read the game well, and he found his spots late. When he needed to score, and he went and made some big shots. So, I think there was some shots there, obviously, that he typically makes more of, and he's just working that rhythm of, when to facilitate, when to take those shots. But I thought his leadership from the way we needed to play and what we were talking about, like it was going to be a team effort, to share the ball the way that he did and pull everybody in. I thought he did a great job.
Given who they have out, I assume the game plan tonight was to really go hard at them inside. How, compared to the other games this season, how well do you think you guys stuck to what the plan was?
I think we did a great job early. Obviously Jarrett was dominant in the paint in that first quarter. But I think what happens is we end up shooting 42 threes, but a lot of that starts because we got to the paint and they collapsed on us, and a lot of those threes were open threes that we created. It wasn't like it was a whole bunch of just off the bounce, isolation threes. So I thought we did a pretty good job of continuing to stick with it. They started trapping Donovan more aggressively higher on the floor late, and that ends up, again, putting him in rotations, but they typically send guys to the paint, so more threes will be created from there. But I thought we stuck to it and got mostly what we were looking for.
EvenSansCleveland.com. Dean Wade had 14 points for you guys, shot the ball well from beyond the yard. What did you see from him? What did you like from him tonight?
I liked his confidence to just take what was there. We need Dean Wade to take every shot when he's open. We keep talking about, with guys out, everybody needs to just be who they are and be confident in it. Dean is able to make those shots. So, teams want to help off of him. He's going to be the guy that's open a lot. And he's got to shoot that ball with confidence. Even if he misses one, go shoot the next three because he's capable. And that's what this team needs. I thought he did a great job of it.
Jared Allen, this is only his sixth time shooting 12 free field goals or more in a game tonight. How important is he going to be, especially with Evan out, going down the stretch and controlling the paint on both ends of the floor?
He's got to be, dominant in the painted area. Defensively, obviously, we know how he impacts the game, how he changes shots and, deters people from even coming in there. Defensive rebounding the basketball to help finish possessions. I thought he did a great job, on the offensive glass where he made multiple effort plays and came up with offensive rebounds to finish, and then also found some kickouts too. So, again, play to your strength, try to be the best version of yourself, and help us in any aspect, and that's what Jarrett did as well.
Hey, J.B., when it comes to Jarrett, you talked after the game against Boston that you needed to involve him more. So how much of tonight was a byproduct of that, and how much of it was, filling in the gaps for Evan not being there?
I think it's one and the same, Chris, to be honest with you. Our message is at this point, do it together, and that means throw the ball to the open man as often as you possibly can. And if teams decide, they want to play our pick and roll a certain way and put two on the ball and Jarrett's the guy in the middle of the floor, we got to throw him the ball in the middle of the floor. I thought he did a great job, especially in that first quarter, of catching it and taking one bounce. And, they had a bunch of smalls left at the basket, and he finished. They want to contest from their bigs on our perimeter. He offensive rebounded multiple times. So this is a product of the way that we need to play when guys are absent and when guys are healthy, to be honest with you. Our focus has always been on the team and never the individual. So simple basketball, throw the ball to the open man and see what the defense does.
Over this stretch coming up, what do you need from Donovan Mitchell?
More of tonight, and I think he'll get even more comfortable with it. I thought he did a great job of facilitating the game, especially early. He got his teammates involved, and I think that set the tone for everybody. We talk about leadership, and leadership comes in different ways, and, him bringing his teammates along with him and, creating that energy set it for everybody, and everybody wanted to play that way. But, he's going to have to pick his spots, whether it's fourth quarters or where it is, lulls in the game. He's an elite scorer for a reason, and we need, again, him to be himself also, but, continue to be as dynamic as he can be.